So today I have here a procedural handwritten paper in geometry nodes, and it's already pre-configured and easy to use. So you just put in your text file that you want to be displayed on the paper, and you can change the parameters such as size of the words or text box width, line spacing, text box height, so how many lines you want it to be, character spacing, text scale, X and Y, and opacity, opacity seed, and a bunch of other parameters. And you can change like the title to whatever you want and change the parameters of the title, uh, the X and the Y, character spacing, word spacing if you had like two words, change the spacing of them, and the random rotation, the seed, and so here are the body parameters. You can scale like random words, I mean letters, and this is like the other half of the letters, and then you could change the seed. You could do that for the Y as well. Uh, the also random text rotation, as you can see what it does here. You could change the seed of anything, and you could also change the material to a different kind of paper if you want. And so, yeah, that's basically it. So here's what the render looks like. Here it is. So it does look a little bit wonky, but this is what you'd adjust depending on how you want it, because everything's adjustable. So yeah. Oh, and if there's more like words than the page can fit, then in the next frame it'll just show the new words that didn't get to fit on the previous page. So, and then if there was more words, it would just go on pretty much forever. And so as you can see, like the lighting and the orientation of the paper change per frame. That is intentional because we don't want each paper to look like every other paper. Unless you do, in which case you could just delete this object here. It's because it's the random rotation. And then this is the random light. So like random light rotation, basically. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything's adjustable, ready to use out of the box. And the renders, uh, you know, looks like this. And in order to achieve this look, we did have to use some compositing. So there's some white noise with some blur and then lens distortion. And here's what it looks like without compositing. Still legible, but it just doesn't look realistic enough. So that's why we had to composite it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a good overview. If you have any questions about what each one does, you could just hover over it and then it tells you what it does. Or you could just experiment, figure it out for yourself, which could be fun. But yeah, if you're looking for like procedural handwritten paper with like, you could pretty much put infinite text here. So yeah, and so this is right now it's set to the resolution of a camera on a phone, but you could change the resolution as well. And yeah, so if you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down below. I probably will be updating this to either add more features or like more stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching.